When a young person commits themselves to get knowledge and insight, they read books, they watch videos, and they get this spark of passion and discover exactly what they want to do with their life and this craving to become better and smarter, what happens suddenly is that they become a threat to mediocrity around them. Now the problem here is they also become a threat actually to the mediocre people around them, to the average people around them. And you see, they start talking to you like, why are you going so fast? Why are you such in a hurry about life? Take it slow. You start sharing your dreams and your passions and the things you want to do with your life, and the people in your family are like, whoa, calm down. Who do you think you are? Where are you rushing to? Why are you so in a hurry? You're still young. Take your time. What they are saying is, we are slow and you are trying to be fast. So being slow is not normal. They are slow. You have realized that no, you want more out of life. You can be better. You can be smarter. And once you engage yourself, you become a threat to mediocrity. Now this puts you in a dilemma. You have to decide if toe the line, be like everyone else, come back to reality, humble yourself. They call it humility. It's quite funny, don't you think? Or you're going to go against all odds to pursue what you believe in, to pursue the passion and the fire that is burning in your heart and in your spirit. Trust me, this is not going to be easy. You're going to have to lose friends. You may even lose family members. I tell you, I'm not kidding you. Many of us have been disowned by our families. We have been casted out. We have been rejected. But what I can assure you is that if you have the conviction, you have the notion deep in your spirit that this is the right path you should be taking, then don't compromise for anyone. Because the truth is, once you have made it, is this same people will run back to you and thank you for not taking their advice before. I remember I once made a choice that made my old man tell me, if you think and you believe you want to remain my son, then you have to follow exactly what I'm telling you on this case. And if you think you're no longer my son, then do whatever you want. I tell you, I did what I wanted because I believed in it so much. I knew it was the right thing. Fast forward down the road and he's the one coming to celebrate with me for the success of my choice and decision. I tell you, I love this man so much, and I am what I am today. For the most part, God has used him to be a great blessing in my life, and I've learned so much. His experiences has exempted me from so much, but that doesn't mean I have to reduce myself to walking in his shadow. So I learn from him, I benefit from his experience, but I put all that in context, because at the end of the day, we are not the same. We don't have the same purposes, the same passions. We are not even born in the same times and seasons. Sure, they may be older, sure, they may have experience, but oftentimes experience doesn't equal insight. Many people who claim that they have experience did not learn anything from the experiences of life. And many others have what I call expired experiences. You see, the world is changing rapidly every day. So your experience from university 20 years ago, for the most part, will be of no use to a kid entering university today. Therefore, a wise person must be able to translate experience, taking into consideration context and time. So not just because someone tells you they have experience, so you take everything they tell you blindly and move on. No, new information has come into the world, new ideas have been released, new inventions have been created. So you have to take that experience and put it in the equation of the present times and situations before you make a decision. Now, mind you, I'm not saying you should be disrespectful or arrogant to the people around you simply because you've become smarter or you know better. listen to their counsel, take into consideration what they have to say, but like I said, put it in context, consider it as extra information, and use that in the account of making your decision. So their point of view matters, but their point of view is not a law to you. For the most part, just because you've become successful, you're already arrogant, even if you don't do anything. I'm sure you've met this kind of people. You decide you're not going to do things as everyone else, and suddenly you're proud. You get something new for yourself, and suddenly you're showing off, you're proud. Because they are insecure, because they are doing nothing. When someone comes around who is doing even just a little bit beyond them, it becomes intimidation. Therefore, be humble, be kind, be patient, be prayerful. Measure every step before you take it. Let God's dreams and visions in your heart direct your steps. And whatever you do, don't give up. You may fail, pick yourself up as many times as required and keep marching on. Because a wise man said, if you've never failed at anything, it means you've never tried anything new. Because they are going to use emotional blackmail to tell you you are failing or you are struggling because that is not the thing you're supposed to do. No! If you're taking a new course, you're charting a new path where no one has been there before, it's obvious that you're going to have to fail, and much of it. But you just have to know that if this is the thing I'm supposed to be doing, then I'm going to stick to it, come the rain, come the shine, come the storm. And above all else, there are two things you must remember. One, you cannot please everyone. There's only one person you should be occupied trying to please, and that's the one who created you. That's the one you're going to be accountable to when it's all been said and done, for all the potentials and the gifts and the dreams that He buried in you and the life He permitted you to live. Which one is it going to be? You're going to try to please the one most important person, or you're going to try to please 8 billion people on the planet? And two, psychologists say we regret more the things we failed to try than the things we tried and failed. So what is it going to be for you? To try and fail, or to fail to try? The choice is yours. That's our time in this video. I believe you were inspired by it. Then give it a thumbs up and subscribe if you're new to this channel for more great content like this. Remember to take responsibility on what you learned today. This video is proudly sponsored by our patrons. You too can support this channel by visiting our Patreon page. The link is in the video description below. I want to say a big thank you to all our patrons out there. I am Bodas Djoumessi from Wisdom for Dominion. Thank you for watching, and see you in our next video.